Merrick, that bastard rickrolled me in the last video, but I'm not gonna let that prank go wrong stop me from saying my good Sir Merrick. Our adventure starts of course with Larina giving us the information we need, along with some Merrick propaganda.
Merrick's done so much to help us all.
Nah, not all of us. Stupid rickrolling but she sends us off with a note telling us to go to Stefan's Spoils. And seeing this empty sea post brings me back some horrible memories of when I went here to sell a bucket load of gems. Only to find Merrick wasn't there, and I later got sunk and robbed trying to turn on a sea post. As I said, Merrick hasn't done a lot for all of us. On Stefan's Spoils we find a letter for Merrick which he has left behind, and it is not at all suspicious. Just a perfectly legit letter telling him to come alone, sent by a friend. And to top it all off, a pistol and a sword at the top. What could possibly go wrong? We head to this island between Shipwreck Bay and Hidden Spring. This island is not marked on the map, but it's pretty much literally halfway between the two mentioned islands. And it looks like this. Here you will find Belle, who is also looking for Merrick, by standing at the same spot for almost the rest of the adventure. I mean, is she waiting for Merrick to magically return here or what? Anyway, she tells us to our complete shock that Merrick has been ambushed on the island. Not only that, but because of his poor weapon choice, he has in fact been killed by this masked assailant. I'd honestly be terrified getting attacked by that face in real life, not gonna lie. She hands us the killer's journal and her awesome lantern before sending us off with some more Merrick propaganda.
I owe Merrick that much. We all do.
Man, they really want to force-feed us that Merrick is a bloody saint we are obliged to save. The journal hints towards something special by the underground river on Wanderer's Refuge, and that the skull is the key. We head there and start using Belle's awesome lantern by the river to find footprints in the sand, leading into a thin passage. I recommend not eating before heading out. In the cave we find a private meth lab and a skull we can interact with to open a door, leading even further into the cave, and also clear evidence that this place has been used by someone very recently. By the end of the cave we find the masked assailant talking with a box of stars. The box tells her to hide her instructions from anyone trying to follow her, aka us, the master detectives, with exquisite tools the police can only dream about. The footsteps lead to the top of the island, where the masked assailant is having a really hard time burying a small letter a few centimeters / 1 inch under the sand. Yeah, no matter what measure system your country uses, I got you covered, my friend. The letter gives us a few more pages on the journal, telling us to go to Sailor's Bounty and Salty Sands respectively. On each island we get attacked by pesky phantoms, and after defeating them on both islands, they drop more pages. By the way, on Salty Sands, they show that they have acquired a golden hoarder's skull. Hold up! Last time I saw the gold hoarder was during a Pirate's Life storyline. That showed him helping or even being part of the Dark Brethren. I never got the understanding that we killed him during that storyline, but then again I'm not sure if the Pirate's Life storyline is taking place before or after Shores of Gold, in which we actually kill him, takes his skull and sell it. At least now we know where it ends up after selling it. Anyway, the new pages we got shows us a drawing of Canon Cove, where we head to see a ritual being performed by the Golden Sands mystic, who the masked strangers have kidnapped. Do you think she was lured out here too by a friend telling her to come alone? After fighting yet more phantoms, they drop yet another letter. I'm starting to see a pattern here. The new page says that the staff is complete and the kidnapped mystic is to be returned to her home on Golden Sands, and a note is to be delivered to the weaponsmith on the island. This weaponsmith is Wanda with an O. Outside her shop you will find a note she got from the masked assailant. I also find it quite interesting how tough she tries to be in her dialogue, saying that she laughed at the message and that someone is trying to get her upset about her sister. But I mean, just the fact that she scrunched up the note and left it outside points to her being more upset about it than she tries to tell us. And we all remember the trailer of the shrouding fog hitting Golden Sands. Wanda is not as tough as she tries to project. The last note looks like it's written by someone who has known Wanda for a long time, and on the very last page there's a sea dog mark. Oh my god. Could it be? Is the masked assailant Wanda with an O sister? Wanda with an A, the weaponsmith of the Sea Dogs? You know, I really wonder what their parents were thinking when they named these two. My god, this would be amazing! I absolutely hate Wanda with an A. She's no doubt the most rude shop NPC in the entire game. Every time you enter and leave her shop, you're getting insulted. Which was quite fitting for Arena, but also makes you wonder just how much Wanda with an A contributed to the Arena toxicity. I'm not even kidding. Back when I played Arena, I refused to shop any weapons at her shop. Heh. Imagine getting triggered by an NPC insulting you. We head back to Belle, who is still waiting for Merrick to just randomly show up where he was killed. And we hand her the complete journal.
Restored the journal?
Yes, I did the work for you. Wait a minute. What's so interesting, Belle? It's empty, for God's sake. What have you done with my hard work? You ruined it, Belle. Ah?
A clue at last.
A clue? Where?
A note sent to taunt the
Yes, I know, but
weapons
where is it, Belle?
on the
Where is it?
A sea dog crest.
Where is it?
Killer may be, it seems they've been lurking at the Sea Dog Tavern.
Yes, that would be the logical conclusion.
We need to confront them.
We? You mean you're actually going to do something?
Makes them dangerous. Speak with me again when you're ready to depart. We'll face the one responsible together.
Oh my!
And
You are!
pay.
Alright, Belle. Let's go then. We got a killer to catch.
No time to waste. Good, then let's hurry. Set sail for the Sea Dog Tavern and I'll meet you there.
What? Meet you there? I don't see your ship anywhere. Unless you plan to go there in this wreck. But I strongly not recommend that when you have a superb sloop just offshore. Or wait, you're going there with the boy, of course, aren't you, Belle? The most sophisticated vehicle on the seven seas. God damn it, I was hoping to see her racing our ship with that boy. We head to the Sea Dog Tavern on grid K12 of the map. Belle, that coward, is nowhere to be found, so I confront the pesky Wanda with an A by myself. Alright, Wanda, I don't like you and you don't like me. But I know it was you who killed Merrick, you bastard. You might as well just admit it. Come clean and accept your fate. Be taken into custody and answer for your crimes. Wanda, what are you doing with that gun? Wanda, put the gun down! Wanda!
It's been a pleasure seeing you leave.
You are not getting away with this, Wanda. After leaving the Ferry of the Damned, I tried to find Belle and confront Wanda the murderer once more. But Belle was not easy to find. Oh wait, my friends, I found Belle! Oh, never mind, it's Belle without an E. Sister of Belle with an E. Eventually, I found a mysterious figure by one of the small piers who are not connected to the main island. I was a bit confused about this and shot myself out with the cannons to see if Wanda was still up in the tavern. She was! How could this be possible? How can she be both here and down there at the same time? Maybe this is another masked stranger. Hello there! Why do you look so determined? Yeah, that is honestly scary. Alright, Master Assailant, are we doing this or what? My god!
Pirates, always turning up where they're not wanted.
It is our
I was
speciality.
sure I couldn't be followed.
Shouldn't have left them notes.
I suppose I don't need this anymore.
Yes, yes. It's useless and not at all terrifying. Into the fire, oh my. Wait, what? You're not Wanda?
I've been a wanted woman ever since DeMarco died. Nobody would believe I had nothing to do with it. I lost everything.
What do you mean? The arena was already dead before that. Besides, you were pretty suspicious. Wait, what's going on? Oh, hey, Belle. About damn time. Your sister told me to say hello, by the way.
Merrick had to pay for your mistakes.
Ha! Merrick's miserable life in exchange for a chance to start over.
You
So
murdering
my
bastard.
talents will finally be appreciated. It was an easy choice. Besides, there's still a lot we can learn from him.
But you killed him.
She did, didn't
His
she?
soul is lost to us.
Not lost, delivered to the Dark Brethren.
The Dark Brethren minus the gold
You
hoarder,
have
though.
anything to say to him, Sea Hag?
Sea Hag?
The time.
Sounds like something Wanda could have said. Oh my god. Duke! You pesky traitor, Duke! What have you done to Merrick's clothes, you barbarians? Don't touch Merrick, you weirdo!
Time to say goodbye to this dreary old place. Now that I've completed this stuff,
You're gonna do what?
we can
Oh,
move
no.
between the worlds as we please.
That was pretty impressive, Belle, not gonna lie.
Hide from me. The Sea of the Damned is my domain.
Not for long. Haven't you heard?
Heard what?
I'm always in the winning side.
That's not even true. You can't say the Sea Dogs have been winning after all
Merrick
this.
knows more than he realizes.
Mm-hmm.
We can't leave him to the Dark Brethren. I just need to find out where they're keeping him.
Somewhere in the Sea of the Damned.
Not to mention that scepter.
It was a nice scepter.
Amaranta may think she's won, but this is
Oh, I'm
very
supposed to stand
far
here.
from over.
What are you? What? You really are shouting on that boy? When I mentioned it earlier, it was a joke, Belle. For God's sake, it was a joke. Not a goddamn challenge. What is it even? A mini submarine helicopter disguised as a boy? You know what? Now that I think of it, she was shown popping up on it in a trailer for another adventure. But even then I didn't realize she uses it for transportation. Thought it was just in order to make a dramatic entrance. That was quite a ride. We should sit down. Oh no, there are no sitting spots on this pier. Oh well. This is a pier I will remember now, I think. My god, when I set out on this, I honestly didn't give a damn about Merrick. But now, well, let's just say that I'm more than ready to save Merrick, my man, from his cowardly captures. Maybe it's the Merrick propaganda finally getting to me, but also, he doesn't deserve this. To be held captive by some cowards who used his tiny intellect against him. He deserves to be free, he deserves to be alive, and he even deserves to rickroll more unfortunate players wherever he goes. We shall save him. But considering that Belle is the one investigating his whereabouts, judging by her performance today, it's gonna take a long time until we can. Until then, I have a few other ideas of what we could do, so subscribe, I don't think you'll regret it. My name is Captain Thorrork, and as always, it has been an honor. You know, now is as good as time as ever to check out a video in which Merrick rickrolled me. It's the last stand of a Reaper and should be on screen somewhere. Otherwise, I'm blaming Merrick for hiding evidence.